This is the morning weather briefing. This is for Thursday, the 25th of January. This is James Spann. Alabama's weather will stay very wet today, tomorrow, and Saturday. The chance of a few strong storms along the way. We still have the flash flood watch in effect, and we'll finally see improving weather by Sunday. But needless to say, in this active pattern, there's much to talk about. So let's begin with the upper air look across the country early this morning, as we typically do. And it's the same pattern we saw yesterday. We have a trough to the west and a southwest flow aloft with rising air and a lot of rain to start the day. That's the radar composite this morning about 5 o'clock, and you can see just a big, massive rain over much of the state. Temperatures are mild. We got readings in the mid to upper 50s and low 60s across the state. South Alabama could see low 70s later today. Keep in mind, a week ago, we were in the deep freeze. Here's a look at the flash flood watch. The counties in green. This is basically for areas north of a line from Mobile to Montgomery and Opelika. But understand, even if you're in southeast Alabama, you'll see a good bit of rain as well. Here's the larger view. Flash flood watches extend all the way from the Texas coastal plain into parts of North Georgia and Tennessee. And all of those areas in gray on that map, those are dense fog advisories to start the day. So we have a marginal risk of severe storms across basically all of Alabama today. And this is a very low-end threat. The main issue, it's heavy rain and flooding, but there could be a few strong storms with gusty straight-line winds. The chance of a tornado is very low. Not zero, but very low today. This is tomorrow. No organized severe storms are expected. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, we have a risk of severe storms defined across parts of Alabama, a level 2 out of 5, slight risk, in that broad zone from Anniston down to about Evergreen and Andalusia, the areas in yellow on that map. And then surrounding that, we have a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk. And again, it's going to be the same thing. The main concern, strong gusty winds with a line of storms that could form Saturday afternoon south and east of Birmingham. But the instability is very lacking. We'll take a look at the parameters here in just a second. Additional rain for the next 7 days. For most of Alabama, additional amounts between 2 and 4 inches. Keep in mind, some spots yesterday had 2 and 3 inches of rain. This is clearly a drought-busting, multiple-day rain event. And again, we'll get the new drought monitor later this morning. But here we go. Let's go through the dailies. Model fans. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run. Valid today at 4. And again, it's the same thing. That disturbed southwest flow aloft and just wet. Rain much of the day. Maybe some storms. Storms could be strong where they form with gusty straight-line winds. Rain could be heavy at times, but it's not going to rain all day. This is the high-resolution HER, valid this evening at 6 o'clock. So tomorrow, the chance of rain will continue, but again, probably not as wet as today. We'll see the better chance of rain most likely over the southern two-thirds of the state. If you're in the Tennessee Valley, probably not much rain tomorrow. Again, very mild, highs in the upper 60s and low 70s. And then for Saturday, the next wave will affect us with more rain and storms. And again, we don't have a very deep surface low. There's a broad 1,012 millibar low that's across the region. There will be a negative tilt upper trough involved here. But let's go down to high-resolution modeling. We're now within that 60-hour window. This is the high-res NAM, valid at noon on Saturday. This is 60 hours out. And you can see it looks like we're going to have a lot of rain Saturday morning, and then Saturday afternoon as the line pushes south and east of Birmingham. The storms could intensify, but this is your main limiting factor, which is typically the case in January. The lack of really good surface-based instability, buoyancy, the ability of air parcels to rise freely. And hopefully that will mitigate any severe weather problem. The shear values are higher over North Alabama where there's no instability. But again, the STP, just really nothing there, the significant tornado parameter. So, again, the concept on Saturday is the fact that there could be a line of storms that form Saturday afternoon south and east of Birmingham with a chance of strong gusty winds. And like today, the chance of a tornado is very low. Not zero, but very low based on what we're seeing now. And then Sunday, we finally get into a cooler, drier air mass. Highs drop in the 50s. Clouds will linger. There could be a touch of light rain for the northern third of the state, but light and spotty. And then Monday, we start a nice stretch of dry weather. Monday of next week, highs in the 50s, lows in the 30s. This is Tuesday. We're dry. The northern half of the state will likely be below freezing to start the day. Highs in the upper 50s and low 60s. Wednesday, dry and seasonal. And this is a week from today, Thursday, the 1st of February. Again, westerly flow aloft, and we are still dry. And we've seen evidence we might see a little shower activity by the end of next week on Friday, but again, it looks like most of the week will be rain-free. Let's keep going. This is 10 days out. This is Saturday, the 3rd of February. And again, we have a westerly flow and evidence a surface low could form near the Gulf Coast. And if this is right, that would bring a chance of rain around the weekend of the 3rd or 4th of February. And obviously, details just too early to know at this point. Rain for Birmingham, coming off the European ensemble. The mean is the green line, about 5 inches between now and the 9th of February. We're still mild through Saturday. Look at that, 70. This is for Birmingham. Your number could vary. 70 today, 67 tomorrow and Saturday. Then the high Sunday dropping to 50. And again, next week, seasonal, upper 50s and low 60s. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance in the house. This is for the 1st through the 7th of February. And again, you can see we are in the red, meaning temperatures will likely be above average. And again, I will tell you that cold air will come back. We all know that. This is winter. But again, exactly when that happens, we just don't see that at the moment into the first week of February. But trust me, don't put the cold weather gear up just yet. So on this date, 3 years ago, the 25th of January, 2021, had a really rough tornado, an upper end EF3 that came through Fultondale. It killed one person, a 14-year-old boy, a teenager, and it injured about 30 others. And this tornado happened about 10:45 on a Monday night. And there was an excellent warning. And for the people that heard the warning, the ones that sheltered, they made it through the storm. Again, some did not hear the warning, but again, it just goes back to the crucial nature of having a weather radio in your house for something like this. The tornado was down for about 10 miles. It got down at I-65 and Walker Chapel Road, stayed down for 10 miles, came through a number of residential communities, and the damage looked like that. And again, that was another graphic reminder that this is tornado season in Alabama. The season here runs from November through May. So again, we always have to be on our toes. So today got 3 events going on here today. It's a busy time of the year. Today I'm going to be at First Baptist Gardendale. Gardendale's First Baptist Church, they have a great kindergarten and pre-K program. I'll see them this morning. Then I'll be speaking to the senior adults at First Baptist Church Trustful, and then a program for the Arc of Shelby County after that. Tomorrow, it's a 2-for-1 special. I will be at Warrior Elementary School up in North Jefferson County tomorrow morning, and then Pelham Oaks Elementary School in Shelby County. And hey, the book signing is still on. The severe weather threat on Saturday looks very low end, and accordingly, we are still on for Florence. We're going to be at the Turbo Coffee Shop in Florence on Tennessee Street from 10:30 until 1:30. We don't expect any severe problems in the shoals. Rain, yes. Severe storms up there, no. But we're going to have a great time. And I know everybody's got a snow and ice story to tell, but we're going to be there from 10:30 to 1:30. We'll have all of the Polygon shirts and the hats from Crest Publishers. We'll have the books. We'll sign those for you. We take a lot of pictures, and we have a lot of fun. So again, Florence, Turbo Coffee, 10:30 until 1 on Saturday. Come see us. And of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.